Dear students, welcome to my class. So in my last video, I have discussed the definition of pronouns. So today we'll be discussing the different kinds of pronouns. So let's start with the one kind of pronoun, that is personal pronouns. Let us study about these pronouns. See here, there are different kinds of pronouns. Let us read. There are two sentences. Let us read this. Mary gave a letter to Jane. See here, there are three nouns. One is Mary, one is a letter, and the other is Jane. Mary, as she is a girl, so the pronoun will be she. She gave it. A letter is a thing, so the pronoun will be it. Jane is a girl. So, see, Mary is also a girl, but Jane is also a girl. But in both the cases, the pronouns are different. For Mary, it is she. For Jane, it is her, because of the position. Whenever in the subject's place, always for female, the subject will be she if it is singular, and if the female person is not in the subject place, then the pronoun becomes her. There is a chart where you will understand the uses of subject pronoun and object pronoun, means which are the subject pronoun and which are the object pronoun. So before that, let me discuss the definition of personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are pronouns that stand for a person or a thing. And the pronouns are, these are the personal pronouns: I, we, he, she, it, they, and you. These are personal pronouns. These are the pronouns which stand for both person and thing. Personal pronoun is again are of three types, three kinds. One is first person, the other is second, and the next is third person. There are three persons. So first person means the person who is speaking. See here, there are four first person pronouns. One is I, next is me, we, and us. There are four first person pronouns. First person means the one who is speaking. Means in that case, you will be included. The person who is speaking will be included. In second person, there is only one word, that is you. Means to whom the first person is speaking to. That one is the second person. The second person is the person spoken to. The person to whom the first person is speaking to is known as the second person. And the next is third person, means the person about whom you are speaking. The first person is speaking to the second person, and the first person is speaking to the second person about someone, and that someone is the third person. And the pronouns are he, she, him, her, it, they, them. You have to remember these pronouns. So the first person is, again I am telling, the person who is speaking. There are four pronouns which are first person. And the first person is the person to whom the first person will speak is the second person, that is the you. See here in the bracket it is given, the second person is the person spoken to. And the third person is the person being spoken about. Means the first person is talking to second person about someone. That someone is the third person. And the third person pronouns are he, she, him, her, it, they, and them. And these personal pronouns change according to person, gender, and number, and their position in a sentence. And their position, according to position, it changes. So you will get to know the position. Position means I have discussed that if it in the subject place, the pronoun is different, and the object's place pronoun is different. According to gender also it changes. If it is a boy, then it will be he. If it is a girl, then it will be she. And if it is a in case of number also, if the if there are many, suppose if I say two boys, so in place of two boys, two boys, you cannot write he. Though it is a masculine gender, you cannot write he because two boys, it is plural. So in case the pronoun will be they if it is in the subject's place. So the pronouns changes according to person, gender and number and their position in a sentence. So let us study the table to understand this. This is the table. See here. There is a number that is singular and plural. Person is there in both the portions. First person, second person, third person. Here also first, second, third. Then there are the positions that is subject and object. So first discuss this one, the singular one. These all pronouns are singular pronouns. Means it is used in for singular subjects or objects. First person, if the subject in the subject's place, the first person is I, and when the position changes to object's place, it becomes me. In second person, it remains the same. You remains the same in both the positions in subject and object. And in third person, in subject's place, it is she, and in the object's place, it changes to her. And it remains the same in both the cases. In subject place also and in object's place also. Both are same. He, she. In subject place it is he, and when it changes to object's place it becomes him. You will get some sentences in next exercise. Suppose if I say he told him a story. Suppose I am writing an example here itself. He told him a story. See here, he is the subject, means about whom the sentence is about. He is the subject. Told is the verb. And him is the object. Here you cannot write he. And here you cannot write him. So he is always used in the subject's place and him is used in the object's place. See, he told him a story. I wrote a sentence in order to make you understand. You don't write this sentence in the book. So you cannot write a sentence with him. Him told he a story. It will be wrong. So you have to know the chart, means which pronoun will be used in which place. So let's go to the plural one. There are plural pronouns. These are the plural pronouns. And these are all the singular pronouns. In plural pronoun you will see first person. When the plural, we is the first person but it is plural. When this one changes to us in the object's place. A second person remains same in both singular and plural. See here, second person you remains same in both the places. In here also in both the places you remains the same. And in third person that is they. The subject place it is they, and in object's place it becomes them. So in my next class I shall discuss the exercises of subject pronoun and object pronoun, and I shall discuss another kind of pronoun. So for today let's end the class here. So thank you.